The Treaty Principles Bill, a nation divided over redefining New Zealand's founding document. New Zealand finds itself embroiled in a heated national debate, a tempest sparked by the Treaty Principles Bill. This controversial legislation, introduced to Parliament by the minor coalition ACT Party, proposes a radical reinterpretation of the Treaty of Waitangi, New Zealand's founding document, and the cornerstone of Māori rights. The sheer volume of public response underscores the gravity of this issue, setting a record with over 300,000 written submissions flooding the Justice Committee. The Justice Committee, tasked with reviewing the bill, has delivered its report, a damning indictment of the ACT Party's proposal. Their findings reveal a stark reality. The vast majority of public submissions vehemently oppose the bill. This overwhelming rejection, coming from a broad spectrum of New Zealand society, speaks volumes about the deep-seated concerns surrounding the proposed changes. The committee's report, submitted more than a month ahead of schedule, highlights the urgency and intensity of the public outcry. At the heart of this controversy lies the ACT Party's ambition to dismantle a long-established framework guiding the relationship between Māori and the Crown. For generations, the principles derived from the Treaty of Waitangi have served as a crucial safeguard, ensuring the recognition and protection of Māori rights and interests. The ACT Party, however, contends that these principles have unfairly granted Māori distinct political and legal advantages, creating an uneven playing field. Their proposed bill aims to replace these well-established principles with their own redefined interpretation, effectively rewriting a fundamental aspect of New Zealand's national identity. This reinterpretation is not merely a technical adjustment. It represents a profound shift in the power dynamics between Māori and the Crown. Critics argue that the ACT Party's redefined principles will significantly weaken Māori rights, eroding hard-fought protections and diminishing the checks and balances designed to prevent Crown overreach. This fear is not confined to academic circles or legal professionals. It resonates deeply within Māori communities, galvanizing unprecedented collective action. The bill has ignited a firestorm of criticism from across the nation. Lawyers, academics, and concerned citizens alike express grave apprehension over the potential consequences. Their concerns are not theoretical. They stem from a genuine fear that the bill will unravel decades of progress in recognizing and upholding Māori rights. These concerns are echoed in the largest ever protest on Māori rights, a powerful demonstration of the public's resolve to defend the treaty's principles. Mass meetings of Māori leaders, representing diverse iwi, tribes, and hapu, subtribes, have further underscored the widespread opposition. The unity displayed in these gatherings signifies the deep cultural and historical significance of the treaty and the anxieties surrounding its potential dismantling. The ACT Party's justification rests on the premise of achieving equality by eliminating perceived special privileges for Māori. However, critics counter that this approach fundamentally misunderstands the nature of the treaty. The treaty is not about granting special privileges. It's about recognizing pre-existing rights and establishing a framework for partnership and co-governance. The ACT Party's proposal, they argue, is not about achieving equality, but about dismantling a system designed to redress historical injustices and ensure Māori self-determination. This debate is far more than a political squabble. It is a fundamental clash of values, a struggle over the very soul of New Zealand. It is a fight for the preservation of a nation's founding principles, a contest between competing visions for the future. The sheer volume of submissions, the intensity of the protests, and the widespread condemnation from legal and academic experts all paint a clear picture. The ACT Party's Treaty Principles Bill is a deeply unpopular and potentially damaging piece of legislation. The future of Māori rights, and indeed the very fabric of New Zealand society, hangs in the balance. The debate is far from over, and the nation watches with bated breath as the political process unfolds, leaving an uncertain future for the Treaty of Waitangi and its enduring principles. The repercussions of this legislative battle will undoubtedly shape New Zealand's identity and trajectory for generations to come.